what you can expect coming towards you. I'm sorry, not what you can expect. Damn, I wrote that down. I'm so mad at that. I want to start over, but I'm not, okay? So let's just see what you can expect to come towards you soon, or something like that. What you can expect. Right? That's what the name of this is. That's crazy, bitch. How do you forget your own fucking thing? That's because I wanted to do another one about love, but I think I'm gonna hold off on that one. I don't think you guys are really all that interested in love. I got a lot of single people up here that are just like, what the fuck do I need to do right now, Ashley? So anyways, hey guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button. Keep in mind this is a general, may or may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. Also, please be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus signs for more insight, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, so Aries first. Let's just see what you can expect, or what you need to know right now. I'm sorry, that's what it was. So Aries, I'm going to start you guys off at 120. What do we have for Aries? Energy, please, for Aries. What do we have? I think I'm going to do a poll about the next reading. You guys pick and you guys decide. Also, I am doing a special today for readings, 25, 50, or 115 for questions as well. Also, questions are still Friday, so if you want to check that out, check out my community tab. All right, so Aries, you have Queen of Cups in a reverse. I heard I'm not feeling it. It's something here that you're not feeling. You may be tired or aggravated with something. Yeah, I feel like you tried to get some type of a peaceful resolution when it came to the situation, but now I feel like you're a bit done. Why though? The Devil in the reverse. You feel like something just isn't fair. A person isn't being fair, or someone wants you to do something that they wouldn't do, and that's not fair. And I think, but through trial and error, you're starting to understand exactly why you can't fuck with somebody, or why they're not worth your time. It's crazy because with this indecisiveness, I feel like you're not 100% sure if you're making the right decision, with giving up on this person or holding back. It's like sometimes you just want to talk more, or you have so much more to say, or you have so much more that you want to do, but you're like, maybe that's not the right decision right now, and that's what's kind of making you fickle. All right, I do see you coming to grips with the situation though. Whether this is a job situation or a relationship, it's like deciding that, what is for you will be, or you'll be making the right decisions moving forward. If it is to quit it, or, go in a different direction, or if it's to stay with this person, or move forward on your endeavors. Because with the Three of Swords here, a lot of your conclusions is something is just not right. Whether it's a person, a place, a thing, I'm not sure. You're just noticing that right now, you're just in the wrong place at the wrong time. And Wheel of Fortune, some of you guys are sticking it out, saying, you know what, I'm going to just chill out and let things fall as they may. And then others of you are saying, I got to get the fuck out of here and I'm not doing this anymore. Okay, so Four of Swords for a lot of you, Three of Pentacles, and the Hermit. I don't even think some of y'all want advice from people right now. I have an Aries here who is just like, I ain't even about to keep asking people what I should do. Okay, I ain't even about to keep going back and forth with what's right or what's wrong. I don't care anymore. All right, in regards to work or something like that, I do feel like there's going to be a change in your forecast. A lot of you guys may have been going through a lot of changes already at work. Maybe you're just starting to feel an energetic pull to something else, something new. The Emperor is here. It does seem like there is going to be an energy of you trying your best to, show what you can do at work. Maybe you guys are wanting a management position. Ain't no nah girl here. What the hell? Maybe you guys are trying to apply for a management position, or you're trying to be seen because you know that you're worth more. I do see a conversation coming up with you and your boss. Don't hold back. Some of you guys are definitely afraid that, a person won't reciprocate or won't see how good you are. I don't feel like you have to go above and beyond, but I do feel like you need to make sure that you're doing the best you can, okay? In regards to your personal journey, I do feel like there's a lot of healing going on. Some of you guys may be very arrogant. Whether you realize it or not, on a personal level, other people know you're arrogant, okay? I do feel like you're going to be working on that as well. I also feel like there's a bit of a self-discovery, finding out why you have to be, you know, so hyperactive, such a daredevil, overly confident in a way. And I feel like you're going to be working on that. Could even be through counseling, or, you know, just being in a relationship with somebody and them really being honest with you about how they view you. I do sense a bit more structure here in the future, and you also realizing that there's certain life lessons that should have put you in a better category by now, and you guys should just be there relaxing. Six of Wands is here. You don't have to do too much. I feel like there has been times where you guys have been doing too much. Maybe trying to prove to yourself that you're a good person, or prove to yourself that you're someone else. But I feel like now that you're coming into yourself, you're realizing that you didn't have to do all of that. A lot of you guys are realizing that you're meant for a totally different path, or the people who you were entertaining, or whose, I don't want to say attention, whoever validation it was that you were trying to get really didn't matter to you. It didn't mean shit. So now moving along, it just seems like you're more confident in the room. You're more confident around people. You're a little bit more confident with their ideas, where you may have been holding back a little bit, or being a little, what is the word for it, Spirit? Just not being, you know, your full self. And I feel like with this Two of Cups here, now that you're starting to realize exactly what you need to do with the Ace of Cups here, you're going to be a little bit more open to receiving. And I feel like this may start to affect all areas in your life, not just, you know, finances, but love, as well as connections in regards to other people around you, friends. This can even affect children. I feel like a lot of times when you have people who are arrogant in your life, it just throws off the whole vibe. I feel like there's going to be a lot of Aries here who are realizing that in certain situations they are the problem. I also feel like there's going to be more blessings because of this understanding. A lot of you guys are going to be picking up more money, or picking up the pace when it comes to certain things that you may felt were stale. There's a lot of new doors opening up for you. Some of you could possibly be starting your own business, but if not even just starting your own business, going after the things that you wanted to do that you could have been holding yourself back from doing out of fear, okay? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles is here, Seven of Swords, certain things that you may have been telling yourself that you weren't able to obtain. It could have even been love. You know, a certain level of people. I heard caliber of people you felt like you couldn't, you know, talk to, or you weren't going to be able to be around because you weren't wise enough. But I feel like now that's starting to change. Could have even been your parents. Why am I getting some people feel like their family members weren't understanding them, or they just felt like they weren't wise enough or old enough to be a part of certain conversations, or to be looked at it a certain way. It seems like now you are going to take on that role of being mature enough to have those conversations. And I feel like you always had, you know, the wit to have conversations with people, but you were afraid. I don't feel like you're going to be afraid anymore. Two of Pentacles and the Sun card here, Aries. I just see you being a bit more confident, but not egotistical anymore. Ace of Cups, again, being able to receive and understand other people's feelings and emotions, and as well as your path. I feel like this is also opening up your psyche, so congratulations. There's a lot of luck here, but a lot of it comes with a little pain too. It could be growing pains, like maybe you don't want to stop talking to that friend. Maybe you love talking to that friend, but now you're realizing you can't talk to that motherfucker no more because y'all not on the same level. Maybe it was, you know, the fun life of being able to have multiple people as a love interest, and now you're realizing that you have to buckle down and you can't do that anymore. Maybe it is a bit of self-sabotaging, where you love to get high, or you love to drink, or you love to party, and you're starting to realize that that doesn't benefit you anymore. Whatever it is, Aries, I just feel like it's working out for the better, and you're going to have to take it one day at a time, but know that it's for your higher self. All right, so thank you. Moving to Taurus. Hello, Taurus. How are you? Don't forget to hit the like button. And also, I am doing specials on readings. If you would like to look into that, feel free. It is on my community tab on my page. Okay, so Taurus, what do we have for you guys? What is it that Taurus needs to know right now? Energy for what Taurus needs to know right now. Energy for what Taurus needs to know right now. Hi, guys. Hi, Timeless Intuitive. Do you have a YouTube channel? Timeless Intuitive Insight? That's a nice name. Five of Swords. Okay, so people are going to try to play with you. Okay? People are trying to play with you. I do feel like, I feel like it's all about how you look at it, Jesse. I feel like it's all about how you look at it. I feel like they can be very informative depending on who you are or what's going on. But I also feel like if your life is negative or if you're negative, there's a lot of times there's going to be a lot of negative shit that's going on. Maybe this is the blueprint for how to fix it. That's what you have to pay attention to, and not necessarily commenting something that may be triggering you because it's your trigger. You know, that's a feeling or a process that is going on with you mentally. That doesn't mean that everybody is having the same effect. Okay? So, Taurus, there seems to be someone that really wants to. I think you should do that, Timeless. Sorry about that, guys. I think you should be very careful with who you entertain with your feelings or your ideas. I think for the most part, there is a lot of people who understand where you're coming from and they want to work with you. But every now and then you do get a little Nancy, a negative Nancy, you know. You get someone who feels like the way they feel or their ideas have to be, you know, one way, or their thought process has to be one way. And I don't think that should stop you from, you know, shining. Ace of Wands, right? It seems like with the Six of Wands here, if you can stay true to yourself, doing what you know is right for you or doing what feels good to you, you will continuously emerge when it comes to your insight and your intuition. It seems like to some extent, though, you may be a little worried about, again, whether or not you're going to get a return on your profit or if people are perceiving you the right way. I don't feel like you have to worry about that. I feel like when you're doing things, you just have to make sure that you're doing them for the right reasons. As long as you're always choosing yourself and choosing your higher ground, I don't think that there's anything wrong with showing that you have a gift or a talent or that you are able to speak on things that you know or things that you want, right? Good morning. I feel like with the Four of Wands here, as soon as you start to really step in your power and own it, you will start to be able to continuously do this with more stability, more happiness, more groundedness. And with the Nine of Wands here, with the Eight of Pentacles, you won't be afraid to reach for those stars. Okay, some of you guys have big dreams here, and they're not far off. You know, somebody got to do it. Somebody had to invent soda. Somebody had to invent Coca-Cola. Somebody had to invent tarot cards. Somebody had to invent the phone, you know, the internet, things of that matter. And it was because they thought big, bitch. Okay. I feel like with the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords, some of you guys are overthinking things a bit too much. That can be a big problem here. You need to have a little bit more patience moving forward. And while you're having patience, you need to allow things to unfold naturally in order for you to end up on top. Now, what I'm saying is, yes, there is going to be work that needs to put in, Taurus, but you don't have to break your back in order to make things happen that are supposed to be for you. Spirit likes to see effort. Spirit likes to see that you're trying and that you want this and you're able to do what you need to do to get it. And then boom, things start to turn in your favor. So Taurus, it just seems like, you know, in a moment, Five of Pentacles here, Empress, you can be holding a lot of abundance, but holding it as baggage because you're just not doing anything about it. You know, I heard always push for the future, and I think that's a thing that there's something in that where you need to take with a grain of salt, but also take it with you. That with the Moon card here and the Page of the Knight of Page, the Knight of Pentacles, there could be a lot of hidden knowledge that you're not really expressing because a lot of you guys are holding it to the back burner, looking at it like a dream or like some type of download, but not necessarily feeling like it's something worth your time. Ace of Swords here, Five of Cups. Stop letting, you know, other people or even you stray away from what you know to be true for yourself. What you know needs to happen in your love life or just overall. I feel like you may be an overthinker and it may be going a bit too far. Ugh, I'm very hot. You may be an overthinker and you may take things too far, and that can also be a reason why things aren't manifesting the way you want them to. I do see you not giving up, though. The things that you do want. Taking your time every day to make sure that you're getting past these blockages, but it does seem like, again, when you get a little discouraged, you lay down and you take a nap and you say, fuck it. It turns into unfinished business. I do feel like with the Temperance here, you will get on the right path. Again, it's at the bottom of the deck, so I can't tell you anything differently than no knowing that you're on it. Whether or not you are making the right decisions or not, it's still going to put you on the path of learning exactly where you need to be. Rerouting you, teaching you leadership, teaching you how to go after what you want, teaching you patience, giving you a lot of clarity even through mistakes, helping you be more committed to projects, people, and things, while also still having peace and balance in your life. I think this is a major thing for you, Taurus. But the biggest takeaway here I have for you guys right now is really needing to have the willpower to keep going, even on your down days. Because it just seems to me like, again, there's something new coming in. I don't know if it's a job. I don't know if it is, you know, you starting your own business or just life overall changing the direction. You guys have to be ready. You know, you guys have to push through. I heard persevere. You guys have to push through whatever your mind is telling you might not be a good idea, because it actually is. Good morning, Nicole. There is someone here who wants an opportunity to help you improve. Okay, I don't know if this is, you know, someone you're dealing with, a friend, a family member, whoever they are. They're holding back an idea from you. They're holding back from you when it comes to how they feel, because they may think that you already have the answers. I feel like you need to be more open to talking to your friends. They may feel like you can get a bit defensive when they're talking to you about their ideas or things that they feel can push you forward, and that could be why they don't bring them up. Others of you, they may just think that you're on a roll right now. Ace of Cups, loving your job, loving what you do, possibly loving the person that you're with. But I feel like if there's any indecision or anything that you may be going back and forth about, you should speak on it. Especially to your friends right now. I feel like they can clear up a lot of confusion because they know you. They may not know the other person or know what's going on specifically, but they'll know how it's best for you to handle the situation. Taurus, I need you to be very careful with your mouth in the month of December. You can make someone not want to talk to you or not want to be around you, and it can be simply an opinion, you know, something that just seems to go the wrong way. Three of Wands here, and I think you're left guessing, you know, what did I say, or what did I do, or what happened that made this person feel a way about me? But with the Tower here and the Magician, they're going to tell you. They're going to tell you, and then when they do tell you, you have to react with the right emotion. I'm a little worried about you, Taurus, because I don't know if you know what the right emotion is. Let me see if I can clarify. What do you mean when you say the right emotion for Taurus? What is the right emotion for Taurus, Spirit? What is the right emotion for Taurus? The Devil. Okay. And the Star card. Not just, you know, constantly thinking about it, or not just being upset about, you know, what happened in a situation, but really take the time to realize where your fault lies and how you made someone feel. I mean, well, you can't make a person feel anyway, but you could have triggered, you know, something in them. And in that moment, you have to realize how you can navigate through someone's life without triggering them in the way that you are. Because this could be just one person that speaks up, but there could be plenty of fucking people that you're triggering, right? So with that being said, Hierophant, I do feel like a lot of you guys are getting to know yourselves a little bit more when it comes in a way of maybe what you want to do in regards to religion, or just what type of person you want to be in the long run. And I feel like, again, Wheel of Fortune and Three of Cups, you're also going to meet other people who are going to be backing you up on that right path that you're supposed to be on. And it doesn't just have to be in regards to relationships and connections. This can be work. You know, there's someone here that can be, look at this, Ten of Pentacles. There's someone or something here that is just waiting for you to turn into the person you need to be to get what you obtained. Okay? Can you add Taurus readings to your Patreon for a customer? I'm May 21st. I do not do Taurus readings on Patreon, but I'll try. Okay? So when I put them up, because I do put them up weekly, like you know, what signs do I have here? You can always put Taurus and Gemini. Okay? I don't have any Tauruses on Patreon, and that's why I don't do it. All right? So anyways, Three of Swords here. I do feel like there's going to be certain people in your life, Taurus, who you're also going to realize do trigger you. Okay? And in the moment when you are realizing that there are other people who are triggering you, let them know. Because there also needs to be strong boundaries in between you and people who are also bothering you as well. All right, Taurus? So I hope that helps along on your process of I heard play, laugh, grow, growing, experiencing life as you should. Next we have Geminis. Hi, Gems. Don't forget to hit the like button and know that today through I think Friday, because I only have a couple of readings now, but I know shit is going to get crazy by noon. You guys, I'm doing a special. If you would like any more information on that special, it is going to be on my community section tab on my channel. Okay, so hey, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for my newcomers. Let's see you back here again very soon. Gemini, are y'all ready for y'all's readings? Spirit, please tell me, what do we have for Gem Gang? Okay, so Gemini, 9 of Wands, scary hoe. Scary hoe. What are you scared of? Love. I think there's a direction in love or with a person, and you're like, I don't know about that. You could be trying your best to do what's best for you. I feel like you're thinking your way through a little bit with a person, and it's based off of your own intuition or how you may feel about a situation, and not wanting to, you know, overreact or overthink something. But I think you're doing a bit of overthinking already, Gems. I think there's a little overthinking going on, like you're doing too much. Yeah, look at this, King of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. You're like, well, what do I have to do to make sure that they know that I'm perfect, or let them know that I'm working with them? You don't have to do anything. I feel like when it comes to this type of person, you may even want to really consider yourself, because if this person is kind of throwing you off or making you feel away, you should really connect with that way, because that could be your intuition. Geminis are very intuitive. Tell me about this 5, because then I got the King of Wands, and that scared the shit out of me for y'all. Tell me about this King of Wands and this 9 of Wands. Shaw said, bitch, I'm here. The Hermit. Okay, so I feel like this is like an old player from the Himalayas. Okay, but they're growing up, they're maturing, they're getting old for the most part, so they know that they can't do the shit that they used to do before. But the Hierophant is here, bitch. The Hierophant is here. They're trying really hard to be what they want, they need to be, but I feel like you're stressing them out, and so they're stressing the fuck out, and it's not easy for them, you know? It's hard work to be with you, Gemini. Someone is deeming you as a problem, but I feel like it's a problem because, again, they feel like they should be done easy because they're doing the right thing finally. Like, no, nigga, I've been doing the right thing my whole life. I've known the good way to be and the bad way to be for a long time now, so maybe, you know, you got to catch up. What else do we have for Geminis with what they need to know right now? King of Swords and the Temperance. Ooh, why is your energy so cold? Disconnected? I feel like some of you guys are going to be cutting a lot of people off, or just not talking to a lot of people. 5 of Wands. You just feel like everybody is very triggering right now. I feel like you're ascending. You may even start ascending people who are older than you, or people who have authority over you, or authority, period. Sheesh. Death card here. Yeah, it's like lower vibrations or things that you used to be okay with, you're going to start to realize that you're not okay with anymore, or advice that you used to get from people, you're going to notice is low vibrational advice at this time. I just feel like you're changing how you view people, and even the respect that you give certain people, because you're noticing that you're outgrowing them. Like, they need to ask you for advice now, and it's not coming from an arrogant place at all. It's coming from more of a logical place where you're starting to realize that people aren't any better than you, and they're giving you advice. It's like, bitch, how dare you tell me about my nigga when your nigga doing this? How dare you tell me about getting a house when you're still in an apartment? It's something to that, okay? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways. So, what else do we have for Geminis? 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. Be careful of your spending, Geminis. I'm a little worried here because it looks like maybe Christmas is going on, or maybe even Thanksgiving. It's like you're trying to do a lot for people, and you may notice that they're not even reciprocating. Motherfuckers not even going to give you gifts. They not even showing up to the party, whatever it is. So make sure you're shopping at Dollar Tree. And whatever you can't get from Dollar Tree, you probably don't need. In regards to your own growth, I do feel like there's a lot of healing going on. Could be sexual healing for some of you too. You could be dealing with somebody who has really good sex, or they could be like kind of taboo to your love life, but it seems like in a way it is building you up. That could be why you're starting to see things more clear. Six of Wands is here, Three of Cups. There's also a returning person. You and this person will be back together. Okay, that's a message for someone specifically. If you were dealing with someone and you were worried about whether or not you guys were going to get back together, the answer is yes, okay? I feel like you're manifesting something here, Geminis. You're manifesting some type of new beginning after you walk away from something that no longer served you. It could be in regards to work, or it could be in regards to a relationship. I do feel like it's coming for you. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or one of management who is going to hire you. It could be a male energy, but I do feel like your next phase isn't going to be easy. 2025 is not going to be easy, but it's going to reward you a lot of gifts if you're able to still manifest or get through it, okay? I see someone from the past or something from the past coming up to revisit you, and it could be an old way of thinking or being. Five of Swords is going to want to trigger you. I do feel like it's a test. It's a test to see whether or not you've really grown. It is a test to see whether or not you're really ready. If you've really learned your lesson, if you've become wiser. Why? Because there's something destined for you. The Emperor. Something you're supposed to be leading, whether it is people, whether or not it's a company, whether or not it is, you know, there's something, I don't know. It could be children or a family. It's just something big that is really going to be based off of you, and you're going to have to know how to react when it comes to this. I'm a little worried though, because Two of Wands and the Strength card, it's like you don't trust yourself. You don't trust yourself to make the best decisions here. And with the Six of Pentacles, so you go off of other people's energy. Wheel of Fortune, you're not going to be able to do that in the future. You're not going to be able to do it in the future, and I don't know if you're going to be okay with that. I don't know if you're going to be okay with that. What else? Gemini is like, oh boy, another test. Yes, Gemini, we are never untested, okay? I feel like it's because we're the children of the zodiac. We always have to go through some type of lesson. We don't get it. Why? Why can't we have it all? Why can't we do it? Who said that? Yeah, the test looks like it's in regards to love or move, depending on where you're at. I feel like someone is going to want to reconnect with you in a relationship. I also feel like there's going to be a boss or someone who feels like you're fit to do more for work. Both of these energies are going to be kind of rough on you, because although you do want more responsibility or you do want love, you're also wanting things to be fair. I feel like you may start to think that, you know, whatever this element or whatever this situation is, it's just not for you. Something that you're thinking about is not for you, and that ain't nothing but the devil telling you that you're not supposed to be doing something that is destined for you. Don't allow yourself to fall into that negative mindset. Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, as opposed to that, find you something to do. Find you something to invest your time in. Some of y'all need to stay off of social media, because that's where you're getting a lot of your bad energy from. It's going with the, I heard algorithm. So what I learned is the algorithm is based off of things that you stay and you watch, okay? Things that you enjoy putting your attention into. And I feel like, Gemini, a lot of that is resonating with you, or you're seeing it a lot, and you may be taking it as signs because you keep seeing it, when it's really just your algorithm of shit that you're really already interested in, because you can relate to it. It does not mean that it's something that you need to do. It does not mean that it's constantly coming at you because you need to pay a closer attention to it. That's not what it is. And I don't want you to live your life based off of that. As opposed to that, I want you to start to manifest the things that you do want. Okay, I want you to start to manifest the things that you do need. And what you do, you write it down. You put it in a candle. If some of you guys that don't believe in none of that shit, or you don't do any of that shit, pray about it. All right, there is a higher power, and I feel like a lot of you guys know that. But with the Six of Wands, a lot of you guys are just destined to win, so do that shit. Okay, stop talking yourself down off the ledge when it comes to things that you know are for you. And you know how you know when the things are for you? Because you keep going back to that same thing over and over again. Not a person, ho. I'm talking about your goals. It's your goals. You keep wanting to repair your credit. You keep wanting to move into a bigger house or a bigger place. You keep going back to wanting to be married, or you keep going back to, these things are destined for you. It just takes time. All right, Gemini. So I hope I helped. Until next time. Bye. Now, Cancer. Hi. What do we have for Cancers? Yeah, I do candle magic sometimes. I do candle magic from time to time. But anyways, what do we have for Cancers? Cancers, hey, how are you? Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new here. Let's have a conversation with you guys about life, all right? Now, Cancer, just to let you know, I am doing a special. It is going to involve readings, $25, $50, and $100. If you like more information on that, you can check my community tab on my profile page, okay? So, Cancer, let's see what we have. Ooh, the devil. Doing it because you want to, huh? Nobody can tell you anything right now. Be careful, because when you get in the devil energy, that's when it's almost like God has to smite you. You know, God has to get you back in a way. And I feel like that could be what's going on. Maybe some of you guys are on your high horse too much, or there could just be an energy of, you know, things going on and you not seeing things very clearly. Whatever it is, though, it does seem like with the Queen of Wands here and the Sun card, you're definitely about to fuck around and find out. Doesn't necessarily have to be in a bad way, but it does seem like there's something either repetitive or something you're obsessing about, or something that isn't really for you that you're trying to push or make for you. It's just not conducive to your process of growing, learning, you know, play, laugh, grow type shit. You could already be worried about it. There can be an energy here where you're already trying to figure out exactly what you need to do on your endeavors to become a better person, or in order to, you know, clear any blockages that you may be having going on in your life. I do feel like with the Empress here, you're already knowing your worth. You're already knowing what exactly you need to do along the futures to continuously become a better person or be in a higher vibration. But with the Eight of Wands, it's all about staying focused and getting there. There's a couple of things that could be a little confusing to you right now, and I'm going to give you clarity on them. It just seems like with the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, it's all about how you are presenting yourself to the world. You know, what is it that you're willing to work on, and what do you want to do? What are you trying to manifest during this time, Cancer, and how exactly you need to get there? Because it does seem like certain things need to be critiqued or changed in order for you to get to this solid place in your life, right? To get to, you know, that solid relationship, or, you know, to be able to build your finances, or to get the things that you want. It just seems like, again, with the Page of Swords here, you're not seeing certain things clearly. And with the Tower and the Eight of Cups, it could be making you digress a little bit. It could be pushing you back. The World card is here, though. I do feel like some type of blockage is changing because you're deciding not to do something anymore. You're deciding to change the course of action that you take, or the amount of energy that you're giving to whatever this is. Temperance is here, letting me know that there's also going to be a change in how you internalize certain conflicts, right? So maybe, you know, before you would get upset, you would cry, you would, you know, mumble, jumble, take it out on everybody else. I don't know. It just seems like that's changing in you. You're learning to use that pain for power. Five of Wands, you're becoming a little undefeated when it comes to a family situation. Perhaps, you know, there was nobody there, or maybe you're handling a lot on your own. It just seems like you're starting to be a little bit more knowledgeable when it comes to how to handle these situations, and you may be able to help other people, or maybe you are helping other people with the word, or with your advice. Yeah, there's a child or somebody here that may need you during this time. It seems like they're talking to you a lot about what you know, or they're talking to you a lot about how they feel, and it just seems like you're becoming a bit of a therapist, or, you know, an arm to lean on, or someone who they could count on in regards to their feelings. Don't stress yourself out if you're doing the right thing. I feel like naturally you're trying. Yep, I remember that. And don't worry too much on whether or not you're doing the right thing in regards to other people. Okay, you are being perceived very well, but you don't want people to take advantage of you because they feel like you're a nice person. All right, you want to make sure that whoever or whatever is around you is still being very much appreciative. Could be a love interest. I have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. You want to make sure that this person knows that, yes, I will be here for you, and I'm always going to be here for you, but respect that, you know. Oh, I'm sorry, the Star card is here. I do feel like somebody definitely knows who you are, but again, Nine of Pentacles, you guys need to start doing a little something for yourselves. What is it that you like to do for fun, or what is something that you've been holding back from doing? I feel like you've been people pleasing a lot lately, not on purpose, but you know, it's kind of in your energy to make sure everybody is good. Five of Cups is here though. Don't get disappointed when people can't return the favor, because sometimes they just can't. It's not that they don't want to. Maybe they don't have the mind frame to. Maybe they haven't thought about it. Maybe they're just not as nice as you. It does not mean that they're a bad person or they don't care about you. Talk to them about it. Let them know that you want to do things with them. Let them know that you want to be around them more. Let them know that you want, you know, them to include you more and whatever. And then once you find out that they're not willing to do that, then you know how to handle them. All right? I feel like your intuition is going to take a big change. You're going to start to be able to read minds or understand. And it seems a little crazy, but Cancer, you know what I'm talking about. You're going to start to realize that you understand people a little deeper, things that they don't say. Understanding, you know, what people need without them having to ask you. It just seems like you become a lot more profitable when it comes to your intuition, because now you're not afraid to listen. You're not afraid to show that you know certain things. And I feel like you're going to be making more adjustments to your life of what you know now, with what you know now. There could be a possible breakup in the near future, or just like a pain with someone who you feel like should know better or know certain things about you, and they show you that they don't. Could be a Taurus, Virgo. They just seem to be a little self-centered. I feel like this person is a little more worried about them and how they look, or what the outcome is for them, and not really you, and that could be a bit of a problem. Nine of Cups is here with the Six of Swords. I do think you and this person will get past that, but I just want you to be sure that this person's heart is in the right place in regards to you. Okay? In the future, you and this person may be taking a trip. And if not taking a trip, I feel like you and this person may start to do more things together, especially if you guys are just on different schedules or different timelines where you guys haven't really had a chance to enjoy or explore each other. Yeah, this person could be planning something for you or wanting to do something for you, but trying to keep it a secret. What's the Seven of Swords here? Ace of Swords. Some of you guys are so nosy, you're going to find out what the plan is anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Others of you need to be very careful. If you are two-timing, or if you know you're seeing someone else and you're ready to leave another person, or if you've left another person and you moved on, just know someone is watching you. A past person. I feel like this person has a bit of negative thoughts here, but Ten of Swords. If you're done with somebody, let them know. Be very firm in your decision not to go back to this person, or not to talk to them or have anything to do with them, because you're serious about where you're at. Why? Because I feel like this person is going to come back around and try to get you. And I don't even think they may necessarily want something serious with you. They just don't want the other person to have you. They want to know that they still have access to you no matter what. And I don't think your new person deserves that. Magician, Ten of Pentacles. Some of you guys are manifesting a lot of money. Could have tried to do that in the past, maybe working hard, maybe going to school for something, but you didn't finish. You know, this was some type of incompleted task. It could have even been trying to start something on social media. Some of you guys maybe wanted to have another kid. Maybe you guys wanted to get married. I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody, but you're going to have a chance to revisit that, and I think you guys are going to be doing a lot better now. It's going to be something that's obtainable. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, I feel like your heart is in it now, or you'll be able to give more of your time into it, because in the past you may have just had too much shit going on and you weren't able to really, you know, I heard develop this the way you wanted it to. Bottom of the deck for you guys is the Four of Pentacles. Anything that you've been holding yourself back from is going to be coming back around in order for you to free yourself up to do it. Don't be indecisive about it. Take it one day at a time, especially if it's an old relationship. I didn't want to talk about this with you guys because it's supposed to be a general, but there is a possibility of an old relationship coming back together and you guys getting married or having something a lot more serious this time around. But bitch, stop being so nice. Yeah, you heard me. Don't be so nice. There is a Cancer here who falls in love and gets a little naive. This time around, you're going to have to show a person a little bit more on the serious side of who you are. That way they know that, yes, I'm a sweetheart, but no, I'm not to be fucked with. Someone you may even want to kind of take things very slow with. Yeah, some of you guys are moving too fast. Like you meet them, y'all going out on dates, and then all of a sudden y'all live together, or you know y'all are seeing each other every day. Now you're waiting for good morning text every morning. Slow down, Cancer. All right. Yeah, I feel like this time around you're going to be picking up on certain things that you may have missed out on last time, which is good. All right. So now, let me finish getting this together. I don't even know what I'm doing for Valentine's Day this year. I mean, Valentine's Day. What the fuck? I'm in Thanksgiving, but I guess Valentine's Day I should start planning now, too. What y'all doing for Thanksgiving? Y'all inviting them people to your house? Are y'all inviting? I think I should do an all signs on Valentine's Day about Valentine's Day. What y'all doing for Valentine's Day? I don't know if I'm cooking a big... I don't think I want to cook a big meal. It's just us. My mother-in-law asked, was I cooking? And I just looked at her like, bitch, don't start with me. My kitchen is as big as a closet, and I don't need another chef in my kitchen. Y'all letting them people come to your house? All right, Leos. Let's see what we have for you. Energy for Leos. What does Leo need to know right now? Energy for Leo. What does Leo need to know right now? Leo, the Tower. Why is there a Tower moment for you guys? I don't think it's a bad Tower moment. I just think it's a sudden realization. What is this sudden realization about? A connection to a person? I think you're trying to figure out what you're doing with someone, or if it's the right thing to do. Four of Pentacles, though. I don't think that, you know, it's as big as do I stay or should I leave? But I think there's certain things that you want to pinpoint when it comes to people, but you're not. Ace of Swords here. It needs to be said eventually. Maybe not around the holidays, but it definitely needs to be brought up in order for you to feel more comfortable moving forward in regards to your connection. Stop sweeping your feelings under the rug. With the Justice here, I definitely feel like you deserve to, you know, have your feelings or your needs met just as much as the next person. And I feel like you've been downplaying them a little bit in order to make sure that this relationship is sustainable. You going to your family house this year. King Mo, who house you going to? Because it better not be your family house. Because if you go there, you might as well start smiting people. Just telling them, putting them in their place immediately. Bitch, let me tell you what I didn't like that you did. Okay? And you want me to call them out for you? Go live while I'm there. Tell me to go live tomorrow for Thanksgiving, and we'll talk about them. You can rewind it. All right, so anyways, Leo, Nine of Wands, Eight of Swords, the Moon card. I feel like you're too worried about whether or not people are going to, you know, perceive you the right way if you telling them what's on your mind. And I don't even think that this is just about, you know, family. I mean, your relationship. I feel like this could be family members as well. There could be a Cancer or a Pisces around you who could really be triggering you, and I feel like you need to be very honest with them about the fact that they're about to get the fuck out your life. And the reason why I feel like this is happening is because maybe you've been trying to be on a nicer side to someone because you felt like you owed them that. Maybe you felt like they deserved to be your friend, or I mean, you know, deserved your respect because maybe this person is like a grandfather or a grandma or a mother or something like that. But at the end of the day, I don't care who you are. I feel like in this day and age, we already know how respect is going and given. It's not like in the old days where you could just curse your kids out, or your kids could just, you know, your kids just had to, you know, shut up and just apologize. These motherfuckers is talking back now. Okay, and that's kind of how I feel this is going with you. You may be that child that never said anything back or didn't go back and forth with your parents, and now you may be starting to tell them about themselves, or maybe you should. There could be certain things going on that are just uncalled for you. And if this is in regards to a relationship, same fucking rule applies. If somebody is not really showing up for you or doing what you need them to do, then they might need to go, you know, or at least tell them. You can't expect the person to be a mind reader and just know what's going on or know how you feel without you bringing up certain triggers or things that they're doing, especially in the moment that they're doing it, Leo. I heard you're not alone, so you're not even the only person that this person or people piss off. So yeah, you're just going to be the messenger. Page of Swords, Knight of Wands. Some of y'all are thinking, I don't want to say it like that because too many curse words on here and get my whole video demonetized. So I'll say this. There's someone in your energy who may not really look at you like the the best person to go to for advice. But it's funny because this person isn't the best person to go to for advice, and you actually are a little bit more well-rounded than this individual. I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles here, you can also teach this person a few lessons about money. Now this can be a sister or a brother, this can also be a mother, but whatever. With the Seven of Wands here and the Ten of Pentacles, when this person comes to you asking for help, don't give them money, give them advice, give them pointers on how you got to where you're at and how they can get there with you. Because I feel like this person may view you as somebody who is very helpful in a way, someone who makes sure that, you know, everybody is okay or everybody is good and you have your shit together. So you want to make sure that everybody around you is taken care of. But Leo, at some point in time, you have to stop being that good person. You have to stop being that nice person to everybody, because then you may be enabling them a little bit. All right. Two of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. I heard growing pains. There's some growing pains going on for some of you, where I feel like you're starting to realize that a lot of things that you may have enjoyed just aren't really worth your time or aren't as enjoyable anymore because you're outgrowing them. You know, I feel like this can even be in regards to certain connections you had to friends, and that's fine. I don't think that these people are, you know, bad people. I don't feel like, you know, they may have done anything to you specifically, but you may just not want to call that motherfucker no more. You just may not want to have this conversations with these people anymore. You may not want to come to their house. You may not want them around your house anymore. It does not mean, again, that there's a beef or a big problem. Maybe, again, you just don't want them around anymore. This could even go for your children. If they can't be around you, then they probably don't need to be around your children as well. Ace of Wands, Emperor, there is a possible new job for some of you. Don't feel bad if another job, you know, abruptly lets you go, or if you start to feel like you're not ever going to find anything. Don't let that rule you, because I feel like little do you know there's a big stepping stone ahead of you very soon. Some of you guys need to learn how to make the best out of certain situations. That's how you level up as well. Your energy may be in a bit of confusion right now. Like, oh, I'm supposed to be happy about what I have, but I don't fucking want to do that. I'm not happy, you know, where I'm at. I'm ready for more. But with the Six of Pentacles here in the reverse, it doesn't seem like you're giving more to a situation, or it doesn't seem like you're trying to go get what you need out of a situation. And that can be a bit of a problem. We need to see some motion from you, Leo. What is it that you want to do? What is your aspirations? What are your goals? You know, Two of Wands is here. Nine of Pentacles. It does seem like you're on the brink of making something happen, but it could be taking a little longer. Excuse me. It could be taking a little longer than expected because of the momentum you have when it comes to growth. Okay, I do feel like there's a couple of things that may need to be, you know, worked out. Little kinks here and there, but I don't think that they're necessarily bad. I just think you need to learn how to manifest or go get what you want, using what you have to make more. Some of you guys have a very creative mindset, and there's something here that you can be monetizing with, but you're not doing it. It could be because you're sitting on your ass too long. You know, you're not really putting these plans into action here. And with the Queen of Wands, some of you guys could be having your own business soon. Maybe you could have been had your own business, but this is what I'm talking about when it comes to, you know, the momentum of how well you can comprehend how to turn your thoughts into money. You know, they have a lot of ways out here now where you can be led to make more money without even having to think or do anything. But with the Three of Pentacles, you would have to pay for it. You know, this is like those, what is it called? Like Chat GPT. You know, they say Chat GPT could teach you every fucking thing. It could be that. You know, it could be a way of, you know, asking other people, or, you know, having to go back to school again for business or something like that, and just not feeling the need to do so. You're kind of doing yourself an injustice here, because some of this knowledge would help you make more money. It's like you got to give a little to get a lot, Leo. And I feel like a lot of you guys have to put yourself in a better position to receive. I feel like in probably January, a lot of you guys are going to be met with some type of compromise where you can go to school and go to work, or, you know, maybe you can pick up 2 jobs or something like that. And it may feel like an internal conflict to you, because you may not want to do all this shit at one time, but it actually, honestly, winds up being really good for you, and you end up liking it. Whatever it is that you're choosing to do, because not only are you making more money, but you're perfecting your craft. So it could be something that you were already good at. Like I said, your hidden talents. Look at you at the bottom of the deck, standing strong on it. You know, I feel like a lot of my Leos aren't going to be getting a lot of sleep next year, but it's because you're going to be working on a lot. Okay? So Leos, good luck with that. I heard only thing that's saving you now is the heart of a woman. Okay. So somebody wants somebody to know that. I don't know if it's Virgo or Leo, but somebody said, "Bitch, I'm saving you because you sliding on skin ice. That skin ice, thin ice. All right." So Virgos, hi. Don't forget to hit the like button, Virgos, and subscribe if you're new here. Let's just hop right in with things you need to know right now. If you'd like to book a personal with me, which I am doing a special right now, everything that you need is going to be down in the community section and the tab on my page or my channel. All right, so Virgo, what do we have for you? Virgo, I feel like there's going to be a lot to say for you. Oh, so you have someone who wants to show you that they care about you. This person could be a tad bit younger than you or just not that experienced in love. But you're coming off a bit cold and detached, Virgo. Did you know that? Did you know you're coming off a little analytical, overthinky here? Very quiet, very reserved, and they don't know what to do with you? I feel like it's because you're trying to make sure that you're getting what you deserve out of a situation. But bitch, what do you deserve? You just met this person. Calm down. I think you're a little worried about, you know, if this person is talking to multiple people or if they're throwing their all into this. And I feel like they may be. This is someone who is a little confused about you, though. They don't know if they're making the right decision by doing it, but they're still going to fucking do it. Why are they confused by you? Because they feel like you're not letting them in. Do you know who this is, Virgo? This person feels like you're being a bit of a hard ass. I heard wise ass, so you're also being a little smart alecky. I feel like you're over here trying to work on your emotions, still trying to process certain things or letting certain things go. There could be little skeletons in your closet that you're avoiding here, and if you keep avoiding them, they're just going to come back and bite you in the ass. Okay, I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles here, though, you are starting to mature or understand certain things that need to be done in your life. You're getting a little bit more serious when it comes to your finances. And it could be paying off. I feel like somebody's about to get a lump sum of money, or you could just be doing really well when it comes to money already. There could be a house or something that you want to move into, or if you're already living in a house, just please make sure you're taking care of your roof, the roof this winter. The death card, something really big can happen or change in your circumstances because of it. You can wind up paying a lot of money. All right, Virgo. So that was just a anyways, 5 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and the Moon. It just seems like some type of hidden factor going on with your finances soon. Could be something that's repetitive or happens every month, like a bill. Or you may feel like something is always going on with your finances, but I feel like it's because you're getting your shit together. Whether, again, it's your house, your credit, or you are just simply paying off those things that you need to pay off as an adult. It's shit that happens. 10 of Wands here. It's going to be a little harder for you. Maybe you might want to do a little overtime, or if you have a partner, make sure that y'all are going 50-50 on some shit here. Ace of Pentacles here, Ace of Swords. I do feel like there's going to be money management for you, or possible credit repair in the future. You could be leaning on someone else for that support. You could be leaning on someone else for that support. Page of Swords here. Just be careful, because some of these people would just be on here just acting like they know what the fuck they talking about and don't be knowing shit. Especially in regards to like credit repair. You know? 3 of Swords. So just be careful that you don't get scammed in regards to shit like that. I do have someone definitely trying. This could be someone you work with, or again, someone you meet on social media that doesn't really benefit you the way you thought that they would. Just don't be naive when it comes to your money. There's a boss here who's also going to be on your ass a little bit. You may feel like they're micromanaging you. I feel like this person actually likes you, like not necessarily in a romantic vibe, although it could be. It's just they like your work, or they like talking to you, or they like being up under you, or you may be the one person that actually doesn't have a problem, and that's why they're always paying attention to you. But with the 2 of Swords and the Hermit here, you may want to, like, you know, stay away from this person. That could make them question you, you know, like, what the fuck is this bitch doing that she's all over here trying to avoid me now? And it can wind up being a conversation, and I would just tell them, like, listen, you're making me feel a little uncomfortable here. you know. And if it's not that, this can also be your boss seeing that you work very hard, you do a good job, you know, wanting you to do more or wanting you to help them on certain projects. And if you feel like it's too much or it's outside of your job title or description, tell them that too. All right, but if it's something that you want to do, that's fine. I do feel like, you know, in the future it may open doors for you. It may point out some of your strengths. And I feel like other people will start to pick up on your job, your work ethic as well. Yeah. Ace of Wands. Yeah. Other people are going to start to want you as well. So there's a plus. It seems like you could be a little worried about what people are thinking of you at work. Why? Why are you worried about what people think of you, period? We don't know yet that people's thoughts or ideas of us is based off their own perception and not what they really just know, Virgo. I feel like in the future you're going to be getting some type of download or maybe even some type of practical message that makes you feel really good. This could be in regards to a relationship. Someone may be telling you that they're falling in love with you or that they want something serious with you. And I feel like it makes you feel really good, especially because it's something that you've been wanting, or there's a person that you've been eyeing here, but you weren't really sure if they were serious or if it was just a good time. They're about to let you know how serious it is, Virgo, and I hope you're ready. It looks like you're going to be a little indecisive on whether or not you're ready for this person to move in or become closer to you, maybe have more of a recurring schedule between you two. I think you just want things to be on a whim, but I feel like this person is going to want things to be more stable or secure. Okay, Knight of Wands is here. Yeah, this person is going to be telling you that they want more time with you, or they want to see you more, possibly move in with you, or you move in with them. All right, whatever it is that you guys haven't been doing but wanted to level up, it just seems like that's happening. And I also feel like your confidence is going to take a rise in the month of December and possibly next year. I feel like it's going to be because of a relationship or a connection you have with somebody. Could even be a friend. I feel like this person kind of pulls out your strengths, you know, the things that you're good at. And I feel like these are even things that you may not even realize you were really good at. But because now they do, you're starting to shed light on it. Like, you know what? I am a smart bitch. You know what? I do know what I'm talking about. You know, it's something like that, where with the Ten of Swords here, you may put an end to, you know, old way thinking or being that could have been holding you back in a way. There also could be an end of an old relationship that was once really well, or once went really well for you, but isn't now. I feel like this person may still be watching you if you just recently ended something with someone, because they don't think that is over. This person thinks you guys are going to get back together. Queen of Swords here. Little the fuck do they know. All right, the Hangman. I feel like this person may start to do little things to get your attention. Maybe they're going to be sending you messages on social media, or this person could be trying to break free from you but still having a hard time not having sex with you or something like that. You're going to have to turn this person down. All right, yeah, because it seems like this person feels like they can pick you up and drop you whenever they want to. The Devil card, the Page of Wands is here. Yeah, there's also a friend here who only comes around when they need you, but you're not, you know, when you need them, they're not there. I don't like it. King of Cups with the Eight of Cups. You're going to have to put yourself first in this position, you know, if this resonates with you. Queen of Wands, especially if you're a female energy. Knight of Wands, yeah. Someone definitely comes around when they feel like it, because you're the abundant one. You may be the one with great advice. You may be the one with more shit. You may be the couch that they can sleep on when they're going through shit with their person or something like that. Four of Swords, exactly what I said. You know, coming to you when they need help and then going ghost when, you know, everything else is fine. Just tell somebody to stop trauma dumping on you. Could be even a mother or a mothering figure, someone older than you, or a sister. All right. Oh, child, that was a mouthful. All right, next we have Libra. Energy for Libra. I'm going to start Libra all bad. 58, 45. Hi, Kimberly. Hey, Jamello. How are you guys? Jamello, what's your sign? Kimberly, what's your sign? Energy for Libras. Hey, Libra. Don't forget to hit the like button, and if you would like to participate in my reading special, which is from now until Friday, everything that you need is going to be in the community section of my page. All right, so go check that out when you can. Hey Cassidy, how are you? Spirit, please tell me, what do we have for Libras? Energy for Libras. Are you a Gemini? You late. Spirit, please tell me, what do we have for... Did you guys get a notification? Spirit, please tell me, what do we have for Libras? What does Libra need to know right now? Ten of Pentacles, the money hoe. The money is going to be so well for you that you're not really going to have to do anything but stack your money. Any little change that you're giving into your bank account or taking out of your bank account will be literally like chips in the bag right now. I feel like you guys are being very abundant, and there could be a very happy time coming or already happening for you, especially in regards to love. I feel like you have a lot of suitors who may like you even if you're in a relationship. You're very magnetic, but you're going to have to start being a little bit more serious with your energy. Like, listen, I am not going to have all of you niggas calling, texting in my inbox. Relax. Some of y'all have to be careful with who you're entertaining. That could have been a reason why your past relationships or a friendship ended. There definitely could be a little bit of a change in how you handle yourself. Maybe before you were kind of all over the place, and maybe now someone wants you to kind of settle down or chill out. You could have been a very free-spirited type of individual, but I feel like somebody wants to buckle you down. This person may feel like you need to change your friendship circle or change how you do certain things, because they may be a little faulty when it comes to them. They feel like it will make you more at risk to continue your old behaviors or things that no longer serve you. I feel like you're waiting to see if the situation will pan out the way it's supposed to. Maybe listening, taking this person's advice, going day by day. This doesn't necessarily have to be a lover. This can be a friend. Someone who does have, you know, good energy or good advice. And I feel like you may be a little worried here because you may be missing out, or you may feel like you're missing out on certain things, or because you're choosing to take this person's advice is a bit lonely or a little tiring here. But I feel like this is a part of teaching you not only how to deal with life, but know your worth. Okay, it's something very serious here about your worth, where it seems like in the past you may have been doing something low vibrational, and now that you stop, or now that you plan on stopping, things just go a little bit better for you. That may have been why things were unbalanced in your life before, Libra. You may have been living life a little on the edge, or, you know, doing what you felt was best, and it may not have been the best thing to do, though. All right. In the future, you're going to have a serious decision to make. Whether or not you really want to put all your eggs in a basket and make something happen. This is like throwing your whole bank account up on FanDuel, though. It's very risky behavior. But I also feel like with this Ace of Swords and the Six of Swords here, your hard work pays off. You know, you get back what you give out of a situation. With the Three of Pentacles here, not only are you able to manifest more, but you're able to manifest it at a lightning speed. It's like as soon as you put your mind to it, it just happens for you. And I feel like a lot of you guys are going to want to start to be a little bit more consistent with whatever your endeavors are after this. This can be in regards to money or business. In regards to love, it just seems like it's a bit of a shit show depending on if you're single or not. I think people want to be with you, but they don't want to do what it takes to be with you. Maybe they feel like it takes too much. It seems like you go from very happy to very single very quickly in regards to situations. There's someone here, though, could be a Gemini, who holds on to your energy, whether or not you guys are together or not. I feel like this person may think you guys are on a break or need a break, but still want to be with you. This person is not being very upfront with you about their feelings or, you know, what they think of you right now. I think they're waiting for you to make the next move. This is somebody who doesn't necessarily know what to do with you. They just know they love you and something about you is triggering, or they know they like you and something about you is triggering. Someone is definitely analyzing you. They could be watching you, oh boy, like driving past your house or sitting outside your house in a different car you may not even know. This person wants to know something about you, the things that you don't say. Yeah, so they can make a final decision about you, whether or not they want to stay with you or be with you. Could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. Yeah, Eight of Cups. I feel like this person thinks that the things that you say you're doing or the places that you say you're going isn't true. Queen of Wands is here. Even at work, someone's a little obsessive about you and obsessive about getting to know who you are. This could also be like your ex's new girlfriend or new boyfriend or something like that. They're trying to figure you out or know you or know the things that you don't say. Five of Cups is here though. Whatever they see is quite disappointing. Keeps them up at night. They feel like you're playing games or they feel like you're doing something you're not supposed to. Ace of Cups is here. If this is an ex or an your ex's girlfriend or something like that, I feel like this person is upset because they're realizing that you're perfect or you're good, or they're realizing that you really don't care and that person just loves you, or they're realizing that you really have your shit together, maybe even a little bit more than them. It's something like that where this person is trying their best to pick you apart, but I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune here, they only find out more good things about you. Okay, Ten of Wands is here. Yeah, somebody is having a hard time keeping up with you. Somebody is having a hard time keeping up with your beauty. They're having a hard time keeping up with what you bring to the table. They're having a hard time keeping up with who you are. Okay, it's not your business though. I feel like you need to keep going. Six of Wands is here. There is a lot of attention being bestowed upon you, and there's also a lot of successors. Okay, a lot of good things happening for you. You just do it and it takes off. I don't want you guys to worry too much about what other people think of you during this moment. It can really cloud your judgment. Queen of Swords is here with the King of Pentacles. I do see you cutting off certain people who are a bit too arrogant for you. Could be people that you're dating or even friends. Yeah, Two of Swords is here. I feel like someone's going to say something. You like, what? In that moment, you notice that you guys can't really be friends anymore, or it's not really worth your time anymore. And you're like, well, another one bites the dust. Nine of Cups and Four of Wands. I don't think you're going to miss this person that much, though. Four of Cups, they'll miss you, though. They'll miss you. Whoever this individual is who could be backstabbing or backbiting is going to be like, damn, I wish I would have done better. Why? Because I think for the most part, you're a good person, Libra. You're a good person to those who you are good to. And that's why when you leave, your presence is missed. They know they fuck up. Yep, Knight of Pentacles here. And I feel like a lot of even like places that you may have worked at in the past, or even people who you may have been around in the past who you haven't seen for a while, they also miss you, or these people also want to be a part of your life. Seven of Swords, the Death card. But they outdid themselves. Could be a Scorpio. Five of Pentacles. I heard no return. Someone is pissed that you're not letting them back in their life. What else is it that they need to know right now? The Hermit. I feel like a lot of you Libras are going to have to stay to yourself. Although you may not want to. I feel like people want to know too much about you right now. They want to figure you out. And it seems like it doesn't matter whether they're a friend, family member or not. It's just not their business in this moment. I feel like you're in this very influential moment where things change in your life and everybody else is going to want to do it too, and that's why you got to keep it to yourself. All right, Eight of Wands here. Decline some of those phone calls right now. Focus on your money and your stability and possible relationships. Eight of Swords, get out of your head. A lot of my Libras are thinking way too much, way too hard about what other people want, what other people think, or what you can do to improve, as opposed to just keeping it moving. All right, Two of Pentacles is here. Be careful when it comes to your spending, because although a lot of you guys are making a decent amount of money, you also spend a decent amount of money. All right, and I'm not talking to them people in the beginning that had large bank accounts. I'm talking about them paycheck to paycheck bitches. Okay, the ones who know that they can save a couple dollars, but they choose to spend everything on Thursday because they know Friday they're going to get paid again. Temperance is here. That is the immature thing to do, and I think that now that my Libras are a little bit more mature, they need to do better when it comes to their finances. Okay, Eight of Wands, stay out of drama. Okay, there's someone here who's quite dramaful with their energy. They have a lot of problems. Okay, and I feel like a lot of this person problems are self-brought, but they're going to come to you with them as if somebody else did it. It's not your business to make them be accountable for it. Okay, because I feel like the moment you try to make someone be accountable for their own actions, you're going to turn into the problem too, and they're going to go to talk about you to someone else. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It is not your business to pacify other people, Libra. All right, let them go ahead and be as fucked up as they want to be. All right, Libra, I hope that helps. Now we're on to Scorpionic Scorpios. Let's see, we're going to start Scorpios off at 59:01. Hey, Scorpios, don't forget to hit the like button, guys. And as you know, I am having a special depending on whether or not you've got the message. If you want to take part in my specials for the readings, please, please, please take your time and go over to the community section and see what I have for you guys. All right, so Scorpios. First card being the strongest. Everything's happening so fast. So there's a change. A lot of things happening fast, and I feel like there's a lot going on for you. I don't know if you are trying to take part in all of these new activities that are coming your way, but I definitely feel like with the Eight of Swords here, you're worried about making the right decisions right now. You're worried about, you know, how things are going to go, and I feel like some of you guys may be stressing out or getting a little anxiety about all that's going on because it's happening so fast. Seven of Swords is here. Ace of Cups. There could be some foolery going on in regards to love here, but I do feel like whatever, you know, is in the dark is going to come to light. And if you are the thing that is in the dark, be careful because your business could be coming to light too, boo. All right, I see you, Three of Wands here, going with the flow in regards to a love situation or allowing things to unfold naturally. But baby, what exactly do you want to unfold if you got two niggas or two bitches? Because the first thing that has to happen is we got to be honest with everybody. And whether or not you like it or not, I feel like something is going to come out about either you talking to other people or your person talking to other people. And it may just change the course of how you feel or what you want with someone. Ace of Pentacles, though. Eight of Swords. And the Page of Wands. I think you're worried about your contribution to your job. Or you're worried about whether or not your job is actually good enough for you. Why are you worried about this? Two of Pentacles. Because I feel like your pay is not outweighing your bills. Maybe it's because of your lifestyle. It's like, you know, the more money you make, the more you spend type of thing. And I think that's what's going on with you. And you're trying to figure out a financial strategy to get it all handled. Because you're like, if I don't get it all handled, it's going to go to shits. Four of Pentacles. Spirit is simply saying, well, just stop spending so fucking much. Okay, Scorpio. Four of Swords. A lot of you guys aren't getting enough rest. Some of you guys are up late because you work. Others of you are up late because you're dealing with other people or you're doing too much shit. Could be a Virgo, Capricorn. What is it? Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus that you're up talking too late or you're up around too late. You need to allow this person to give you space in order for you to do what you need to do for you. This could be a sister or a brother. I feel like you and this person are definitely trying your best to help each other figure out shit. So this could be a friend that you're up late night talking to. Both of y'all need to go to fuck the bed, okay? Two of Wands, y'all still don't even come up with the answers at the rest of the night. At the end of the night, you're just sitting there conversating. Hangman, I think you're starting to think differently about love or the person that you're dealing with. There could be a new love interest here. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I feel like you're pulling out all the stops for this person, trying to get to know them, wanting more with them, but you may feel like this person isn't as open as you like them to be, so you're trying to be like Detective Titties here. I heard Detective Blue Balls is too. So someone is definitely just being a bit stalkerish here when it comes to somebody that they really like, and let's see why. The Fool card, again, because they're new or they could be changing their energy and you really like them and you want to know what's going on. I feel like this could be triggering some past issues that you may have had, and because of that, now you're going to have to work through them, you know, excelling through them, realizing that a lot of the things that you are worried about or a lot of things that you're creating fear about is things that are on your own personal problems. I mean, you're in your own personal path. I feel like some of you guys definitely need a counselor. Go ahead and talk to them people. And with the Page of Wands here, it'll open your mind frame to different things. And if you're already talking to a therapist or if you already have one, then these are things that you need to bring up to your therapist as opposed to talking to your fucking friends about it. Because I don't think your friends are any better when it comes to knowledge, okay? There seems to be some type of travel in the future. It can wind up being a little dramaful, though. And I don't think it's your drama or it's you that causes the problems here. I think it's going to be someone that you're dealing with. I also want you guys to be careful in regards to work. Some of you guys are spending way too much time with your partner. It's making you late for work, or you could be on the phone with your partner too much at work or something like that. You can wind up getting in trouble. It just seems like it's not really your fault, or it's not really 100% your energy, but because you are doing it or you're doing something in excess, it winds up fucking up other things for you. Yeah, the devil is here. 5 of Cups is here with the Emperor. Okay, it's like you have to take control, knowing that you enjoy something, but you have to do it in increments, right? You can't just stay on the phone with your person all day, or be on social media all day, or be up under them all day and all night, or oversleep and then wind up being late for work. Your boss is not going to understand that or care. All right, I also have with the Wheel of Fortune here and the 10 of Wands, big things changing, but it's going to require a lot of patience, a lot of will here with the 7 of Pentacles, and a lot of knowing that you're getting shit done and you're completing the job. Whatever the task is, you're getting through it and it's working for you. 3 of Cups here, Temperance is here. I feel like you also have to put a cap on how much time you're spending with outside people. You know, not the people who are in your home who live with you, but the people who the fuck you go see, because I feel like you don't know when to stop. You don't know when to stop oversharing. You don't know when to stop, you know, when to hang up the fucking phone. You don't know when there's enough of them coming over. It's like you're too accessible, and that could become a problem for you in your own life and things that you have to get together for you, especially if you're the helping hand. You know, you're always there for people when they need you, or you always want to, you know, you're always included in certain things, and so they kind of lean on you for certain projects or things. I feel like that can become a bit too much moving forward, because with the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, it starts to cost. Okay, it takes a toll on, again, either your job or what you're doing for a living, or it's taking a toll on your relationship. It could even be taking a toll with you, okay, and your health. The Tower is here. Yeah, 7 of Wands is here. Yep. And with the Queen of Swords, it almost feels like I said it before the card said it, because it's coming out again as your boss saying, listen, enough is enough. I don't know what you've been doing, but you need to stop fucking doing it. And you're like, but what the fuck did I do? And they're like, whatever it is that you're doing, you need to stop. Bottom of the deck here is the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you guys may get excessive. Whatever it is that you enjoy doing, or whatever it is that you're doing that you like to do, you don't know when to stop. Okay, Queen of Wands is here, 6 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. This weekend, I need you guys to do something for you. I do feel like there is going to be a lot of gift giving. You got a big family or a lot of kids in your family, you may be having to get a lot of gifts, but make sure this weekend being the last weekend that you spend money on yourself, you do it big. I don't know what that means for you. Maybe getting your hair done, your nails done, maybe, you know, sprucing up the place, buying something for yourself. Do that, okay? Some of you guys need to stop drinking so much as well. Your liver is crying. Whose liver is crying? Someone's liver is crying, okay? There's also a male energy who may be getting away with murder. I don't mean literal murder, but you know, this person seems to be doing something that you're not catching on to, and it could be because some of you guys are doing your own thing. You know, maybe you're out and about, or, you know, it's just something here where it just seems like you're not really paying attention to this person. I don't even know if this person is necessarily in a relationship with you, or just someone you know, but it's directly affecting you, whatever this sneaky shit is that they're doing. If you're in a relationship with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you gotta watch, okay? The World card is here, though. I do feel like it's going to be brought to light, and I feel like you're going to have the decision to make on whether or not you want to stay with your person or not after that. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and Judgment. I also feel like my singles are going to have multiple options. Could be in between a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. I feel like both of these people really like you, but I feel like you have to go with the person who has more time, has more money, has more attention given to you, and the other person that doesn't, you have to leave them alone. I think a lot of you guys are going to be picking the Earth sign, or someone with Earth prominent placements. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, walking away from the Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, because the person, although they may be fun, although they may feel like they're giving you a lot of attention, they just aren't enough. You know, there's too many questions between you and them, and I feel like you're ready for a relationship, and you can't keep nitpicking someone who isn't really opening the door, giving you enough to go off of. Any end, 6 of Wands, I see you becoming a lot more stable before the new year even rolls in. Learning a lot of lessons about relationships and love, and also learning to say no. Just straight up no. Not no with an explanation, not no with a why you did it or how you did it or if you're going to do it later. Just a straight up fucking no. I also feel like you'll become a little bit more happier with your family members or certain people who you've been fighting. I also feel like you're going to be a little bit more in control of your feelings when it comes to a person that you're in a relationship with. And I feel like a lot of secretive, I heard secret animosity, but a lot of secrets that you've been holding back will be shared. And I don't think that they will, you know, cause any disagreements, but I also feel like you'll be making a lot of changes to cut people off that no longer serve you. Okay, Scorpio? So, good luck with all of that. Why is my nose so stuffy? Oh, Jesus. All right, moving forward. We have Sagittarius, and then Capricorn, and then Aquarius, and then Pisces. All right, so Sagittarius, let's talk. What do we have for Sagittarius? Hey Sagittarius, don't forget to hit the like button. I am doing a special from now till Friday. If you want any more information on that special, please go to my community tab. Please go to my community tab and read what I have for y'all, okay? Ashley, yes. I feel like you got to be very specific with air signs. Hey, Wick. How are you? How's your love life going right now? I feel that Saggies are struggling a little bit when it comes to love, and then other Saggies are just like, la, la, la. I'm in happy land with my lucky boyfriend. Anyway, Saggies, let's see what we have for you guys. And it is the Empress. Really taking care of yourselves. I feel like you're aligning with your path. You're aligning with your path. You're aligning with your higher self. Wow, that's magical. I feel like there's someone who's also trying to support how you feel or support you, but they may not be doing enough. Maybe this is like someone who just likes you, but you're not really sure of them, or maybe again they don't have enough to offer you. It just seems like this person is showing up as a page and you're like, I've already went through my phase of dating little niggas, okay? Justice is here though. 2 of Wands. I feel like you're still kind of drawn to this energy though. Interesting. That's what I was thinking, Coco. Doing a reading for what to expect. Doing a reading on the crazy things to expect for Thanksgiving. So maybe I'll write that down. Crazy things to expect on Thanksgiving. Somebody's kid is going to say some crazy ass shit on Thanksgiving. I just got that. Anyway, so I feel like there's someone coming towards you. Maybe you know them, maybe you don't. They tend to be a bit younger than you, it seems. Could be an Aquarius or a water sign. A Libra is here as well. I don't think you know if you want to really fuck with them like that. I think this person is very arrogant, but they don't really have much to go on. You know, it's like, yeah, you cool, you cute, but you ain't really got a dollar in your pocket. You ain't really got nothing to offer me. I'm already doing pretty well for myself. Okay. 6 of Swords here. Queen of Swords. 6 of Cups. I feel like this could even be a returning person for some of y'all. Interesting. And whoever this person is, 3 of Swords, Knight of Wands, they come back, hurt you, leave again. Could be a fire sign. What? Why do you keep letting this person back? Page of Pentacles. Because that be all you got at the time. Some of y'all just be settling because it's somebody. Be careful of that, because that could be a little detrimental to your cycle moving forward. You can want, your cycle could literally be your period cycle. Like you wind up getting pregnant by this nothing ass nigga. Or you can end up being in, something so serious with someone that doesn't matter, that you end up missing out on the people that do matter, or the people that would be good for you. Okay. Seven of Pentacles, I heard wait a little bit. Around Pisces time, it does seem to be someone who comes in with a little bit of better caliber. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but I think you're going to be a little turned off by them too because they're too emotional. Oh my God, you have so many complaints. They need a customer service for love when it comes to Sagittarius, because I feel like you guys could be a little bit too serious when it comes to what you want, okay? There's not really enough room for give and take here. It's just like, if you're not what I need you to be, then you can fucking go. I'm not putting up with that. But with the Fool card here, this new person may tell you they're not putting up with you. And I feel like that's going to be funny. Could be a Capricorn, High Priestess here. This person is very spiritual themselves. And I feel like with the Judgment here, they're not going to allow you to just say and do what you want. You're going to have to take some accountability, and I feel like that may stress you out a little bit because it's different. You ain't never have to explain why you think you deserve these things before. You never had to explain why the fuck you thought it was okay to not talk to them, leave, block them, and show your ass. Now you're gonna have to tell them that. And I feel like with the Four of Cups, you may even reject this person a little bit because you're like, who do you think you are? The funny thing is, they're like, who the fuck did you think you were? You were avoiding problems yourself. Oh, okay. Six of Pentacles. I feel like both of y'all are going to have a calling each other out fest in a few. Could be with the Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, or someone you're in a relationship with, someone who you feel like doesn't take accountability as well. I feel like there could be parts of you, Sagittarius, that you're not being accountable about. So, then there's that. What else do we have for Saggies? What else do we have for Saggies? That's so funny. What else do we have for Saggies? What else do we have for Saggy Spirit? All right, Saggy. So there is a little bit of internal conflicts. It's mental though, about whether or not you're ready for a new job, or whether or not you're ready for this part that you have to play at work. But I feel like you can't let your feelings get the best of you, because a part of you realizing that this place may or may not be for you is also realizing where you stand at in regards to money. You know, I feel like a lot of you guys are reaching for the stars here, but you may not have enough confidence. And if you do have confidence in it, I feel like you guys are going to have a great time. You just have to roll with the changes here. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. Something unfamiliar may happen to you at work, and it may turn you off. I don't know what it is, but it seems like it's just like a hurdle, you know, a blockage. Or Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands. It's a hurdle to get over. It's something that you may have to do by yourself, or something you may have to do for yourself, but it may just take a lot more work than usual to do. Don't worry too much about it, and don't put too much feelings into it. Just get the job done. I feel like with the Seven of Cups here, a lot of you guys may feel like, you know, you have to tell everybody what to do at work, or you may even start to feel like you have to be the one to do a lot at work, and other people are just sitting around watching you. But I feel like that's also where your strength lies at, being able to take the initiative to make things happen here. I also feel like your boss may be watching you. Like, that's exactly why we hired this bitch. She's a great one. And I also feel like there could be a level up for you guys at work, the Magician here, because they see that you put your all into work. Knight of Cups, this could have been something you already wanted to do. Strength card, now that it's here, I feel like you guys just have to dominate in whatever field it is that you're working in. Wheel of Fortune. So yes, you are getting on the right side of karma, but it may feel like karma is beating your ass in regards to these jobs. Yes, you have a better job, or yes, you are making more money, but god damn it, it's a lot more work. It takes a lot of time from me, and I got a lot of stuff that I have to do. Well, guess what? That's usually what happens. Rich people don't get a lot of fucking sleep, and I feel like this is something that you're gonna have to come to grips with. If you have children, I feel like you're going to have to prioritize time for them and also get them on a schedule. Three of Cups, though, I feel like you're going to be able to handle multiple things at one time. Temperance here, eventually getting it all together and not really having to worry about, you know, having a schedule or making sure that everything is okay. I feel like things will start to fall into place naturally as soon as you are able to, again, put them into place where they belong. Five of Pentacles is here, though. Until then, I do feel like there's going to be a lot of eating out. Why do I feel like somebody doesn't really have time to cook, or does not want to cook, maybe because they are working so much. Just be careful, watch your diet. You can order salads too, okay? I also think some of my Sagittariuses are holding back on love because they're worried about being hurt, worried about being stuck in third parties. But I think you're over You're overly worried about it. You know, it could be getting in the way of karmic energy, things that are supposed to happen in your life, and it's going to just put you back in that same energy again. It's like, okay, well, whenever you're ready today, you're still going to deal with it. Whenever you're ready to come back out and talk to these niggas, you still gonna have to deal with that too. You know, Page of Cups here. I feel like a part of you dating is supposed to be for you to gather information about things that you like and the things you don't like, and also to figure out during that time whether or not you like this person or not. I feel like some of you guys have to stop getting so stuck on somebody so fast and get to know them a little bit more. That way you can have a clear understanding of who you're getting in a relationship with. Some of you guys are skipping the dating phase. Stop doing that. Moving too goddamn fast. I feel like that's kind of Sagittarius' thing. I like them. I want them. They're mine, you know. Five of Pentacles. And then you're like, oh my God, they're a narcissist. I hate them. They were horrible to me. They treated me like shit. But you would have noticed that if you would have gave yourself a couple of weeks of dating. At least 5 weeks of dating. Okay, Saggy? So maybe that's a new rule for you. Moving forward, a nigga needs 5 weeks of dating you consistently before y'all get in a relationship. Okay? All right. All right, Saggies. I hope I was able to help. Oh my God, I didn't do a timestamp for Saggies. What? I didn't do, okay, so it would have been around 7, 9 something. I'm gonna have to look into that. If y'all happen to have looked into the timestamp, or if you can go back, can you please give me a timestamp for Saggies? That's the only one I didn't get. I do apologize. If not, I'm just gonna have to go through it when I'm finished. All right, so Cappies. Energy for Cappies. Hi Cappies, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you would like to book a personal with me, I do have a special going on right now. Go to my community tab and it will be there. Okay, so Cappies, let's have this conversation. And we have the 10 of Wands. I feel like you're tired of working. There's a Cappy here who needs a break. There's a Cappy here who needs a break, but they love to help people, or they love to be in a position of power, and that's why they do the things that they do. It's natural, but they're tired. They're like, why the fuck you always want to do more? You always, like, chill out. I feel like you're almost biting off more than you could chew, Cappy. Wheel of Fortune here. I do see in the future you making a lot of money, but perhaps taking that money from some type of an account, like a 401k or something like that. Why though? 10 of Pentacles. Tell me about this 10 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. You may be leaving a job and taking your 401k or something like that. For others of you, you could be about to travel or make a big purchase and spend a lot of money. Just be careful. Think it through. Okay. This can even be your bank account. You may just be spending too much money in the near future. Just be careful of a high ticket price item. I'm getting a bag for some of y'all. Okay, or somebody may want to buy some type of furniture. You can find it cheaper. Look around, okay? Also, take someone's word with a grain of salt, okay? This can be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I heard Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's also Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus is here. This person may just not be being fully upfront, and I feel like you may notice it right off the bat, but you don't say anything. I think you should observe, okay? Because someone may be thinking that they can play mind games with you, or they may be, damn, I almost did it again. Why do I keep forgetting to give y'all timestamps? They may be forgetting to I'm sorry, not forgetting. This person may be thinking that they're pulling a wool over your eye, or that you don't notice certain things, but I think you are, in fact, noticing things. And while you're noticing them, I think it's starting to turn you off, which is exactly the point of dating, you know? It is to get to know a person, to realize who they really are. I think this person can be quite charming, but I do feel like moving forward, a lot of their dark energy is going to be bestowed upon you. And with the 7 of Wands here, you may even start to feel like you have to set boundaries with this person. But if y'all dating, do you really have to set boundaries, or do you just have to let that motherfucker go? Now, if you're in a relationship with this person, I do feel like you have to kind of chill out a little bit, get to know them a little bit more, and the same thing vice versa, because with the 2 of Swords in a reverse here, I do feel like if you do talk to your person about it, or if you have a conversation with them and you guys, you know, kind of express yourselves, or explain yourself a little bit more with how you feel, the attitudes and the energy will change. Okay? Yes, I did Gemini already. King of Swords, 7 of Cups. There's something here that you're ignoring. And I feel like you may be ignoring it because then if you pay attention to it, you have to change something about it, or yourself, or there's something that doesn't really align with you anymore. And it could be in regards to certain connections with friends or family members, but I also think for some of you it's having a baby. Very specifically, I feel like you guys want a kid, or you're ready to start a family, or maybe ready for another baby, but the person or the situation that you're in right now could be less ideal for a kid. And I think in that moment you really have to think about the bigger picture of, you know, what kind of life you want to give that child, right? I do feel like with the Temperance here, it could be something that you and your possible person that you're talking to now could talk about, but I don't think there needs to be any forward action with that right now. I think that your person may need to learn to be a little bit more expressive when it comes to their emotions with you first. And I also feel like you guys need to be on the same page. It doesn't need to be like, oh, well, you know, he wasn't protecting himself and I was ready, and so boom, there's a baby. There can be, you know, some type of argument or disagreement about that later on down the line with the Death card and the Six of Cups about children. Okay, so that's probably something that's in the making now that Spirit is trying to make you be aware of. I also see someone in your life, could be a cousin or a father or a brother. This person may be coming to you for advice or help in some way, but I don't know if you should help them. I feel like this person may be a bit of a fuck up in a way, and they could be a little reckless or impulsive when it comes to decision making, and this may be, you know, a time where you can end up getting in the way of this person's karma and helping them, and in return it may fuck up something that's going on for you as well. I do feel like with the Three of Cups here, you can offer this person advice, you know, but I don't think that this person needs any type of materialistic gains from you. I also don't want you to play love connection with anybody right now, Capricorn, because I do have you here like, oh, my friend likes you, or this person likes you, even at work. Mind your business. It can end up being a shit show. Bottom of the deck here is a Ten of Cups. I feel like right now you need to focus on your own love life, Cappy. And what do you mean when you say that, Spirit? To Ace of Cups, Page of Swords. So it seems like you may be downplaying somebody's emotions for you. Tell me about this Page of Swords, the Hierophant. Yeah, there's somebody here, for some of my Cappies, possibly single Cappies, where someone really likes you, or they pay you a lot of attention, but you pay this person no mind. Could be an Aries. Could be a Taurus. Could be a Gemini, Libra, or Pisces. I have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here too. I feel like you're friend zoning this person, and it could be, you know, fucking with their ego a little bit. Three of Wands is here. I do feel like in the future this person is gonna try again, or maybe they actually come out and just say that they like you. Eight of Pentacles, this definitely could be someone you're working with. Don't do this. Okay, and what do I mean by don't do this? For one, if you're already in a relationship, you cannot take another one in. You can't make this person your work husband, your work wife. You can't do none of that. And for others of you, if you're single and you know you don't really like this person, you can't use them either. Okay, yes, you can get to know this person. Yes, you can be friends with this person, but I feel like you should be very honest and open with them as well. Okay, Cappies? There is a Capricorn here who already has someone, but they're still acting a little single. Maybe because you guys aren't in a relationship just yet, but I feel like with the Lovers in reverse, it can wind up messing up an opportunity for you and someone else. Four of Pentacles is here, Hermit card, and a Tower. I also feel like you need to be very careful with what you are giving out. Information, energy, all of that shit could create a tower for you moving forward because you're already putting it in the air. Okay, Empress is here. I do feel a lot of you guys going down in the direction of being abundant in your own right, but with the Knight of Cups, a lot of this is based off of how you treat people. Okay, I feel like, you know, in a way, some of your antics could be a little less than nice or a less than fair, but with the Nine of Cups, is making you happy right now, so you may not give a fuck. Okay, Ace of Wands is here, and it could be, you know, feeling like it could feel like a temporary pleasure for you, but if you want something long term, if you're ready for a relationship, and if you're ready for things to pick up for you in regards to love, you got to stop entertaining everybody and only go for the people who are going to treat you with seriousness. Okay, only those people who want a relationship, or those people who are consistent with you. I feel like High Priestess energy here, you know that already, but because you're just picking up a lot of energies, or you have a lot of people coming towards you right now, you could just be, you know, taking whatever's in the air. take it whatever that's there, and then when they leave you're like, okay, bye. But then, you know, now this is something that's starting to stick with you. Maybe you're starting to feel like this is all you're supposed to get or all you're supposed to do when you're destined for more here. And that's why I'm saying you got to be kind of careful, Capricorn, with the choices that you make moving forward, because you could be telling spirit that this is the type of life I live. I like it like this, you know. I like being single and dating multiple people, or I like, you know, the life I live being alone or something like that. You have to put, you know, yourself on a pedestal in order for spirit to do it. And I feel like this is going to be between now and I heard March. You're changing the trajectory of your love life by focusing more on serious relationships or more of the practicality of the people that you're dealing with. Seven of Cups is, I'm sorry, Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. The person that you are destined to be with is not in your energy right now, Capricorn. For a lot of you. I'm not going to say all of you, because readings are, again, general and tailored to the public, not individually you. The person who you are supposed to be with is going to take some time to get there, but they're coming. Okay, for others of you, if you're already in a connection with someone, you may want to take your time. All right. Okay, Cappies, I hope this helps. Now we're on to Aquarius. Aquarius, how are you guys? Let's see what we have for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you would like to book a personal with me, everything that you need for the specials is in the community section of my page on my channel. Okay? So, Aquarius, what do we have for you? Energy for Aquarius. Energy, what does Aquarius need to know right now? Well, first of all, the World card is here. The hard part is over, I heard. The hard part is over. You've been going through a lot of bullshit, or you've been going through a lot of changes, but I feel like you're coming out strong. You're coming out very strong. Five of Swords is here. There could have been like fights or disagreements or a lot of upheaval, but I feel like you're getting back to a happier you. Definitely. Yeah, Three of, what the fuck? How you know my apartment ain't clean? Like, what are we talking about right now? Like, what? You're in my fucking room. Anyways, Five of Cups. You are definitely trying to get back to your happy times, or you may even be experiencing happier times, but it just feels like with this Five of Cups here, something is still missing. You feel like something is still missing. What exactly is missing for you? Ten of Wands. I don't know what it is, but it seems like it's hard for you to get to. Wheel of Fortune is here. Interesting. So let's start off back at the World card here. So the World card lets me know that something is closing out or ending for you. It may have been a struggle, but you're getting happier. But you still feel like something is missing and it's hard for you to obtain. Wheel of Fortune, though. You're trying your best to be happier or wait and see. I almost feel like this is being hopeful. You're trying your best to be hopeful about whatever situation that you're in. Tower card is here, but then more shit keeps happening and you just feel like you're waiting, or you trying to make the best out of the situation is falling on harder times. It's just getting worse. Could be in regards to a relationship or a specific area in your life where you're trying to show that you can be a better person or that you can do better, but not feeling like people are appreciating you or loving you. And I feel like this may be because Seven of Wands, you're a little hard to get to. You're a little hard to contact. You're a little hard to break through to. It just may feel like you're a bit of a hard ass, or again, your ego could be getting in the way, or you're a know-it-all. King of Pentacles, the Devil, and the King of Swords. So there's two people here. Possibly a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But why does it seem like this person is not, or these people are not really for you? Or they could be for you and your energy could be a low vibrational when it comes to dating. Yeah, it just seems like your mind goes a mile a minute on what you can expect from these people before you even get to know them. It may make your relationships or connections be short-lived, and then once they're short-lived, you go back and you think about them and you're like, damn, was I too hard about it? And this is what I mean when I say, you know, letting past things go. Once you let the situation go, you have to let whatever experiences you've been through stay with that person or that situation and move on with your life, right? Some of you guys are sticking it in or staying too long for things that no longer serve you. And with the Three of Cups here and the Queen of Cups, all your friends and people around you may be seeing it, but you may not be seeing it for what it is. Others of you are really in a relationship with someone or really trying to connect with the person, but there could be parts of you that, again, need to be healed. But in order for you to heal them, you have to realize what exactly they are, and nobody else can help you with this. I'm getting you be financially abundant. That is where your blessings are coming in. But with the Strength card here, it just seems like you want more. Like you're comfortable with what you have, but Knight of Pentacles, everything else may be going slow in your life or you feel like it. Yeah, Ace of Wands is actually not. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You're on the path that you're supposed to be on, and that's why things are becoming so abundant for you. A lover is the last thing that should be on your list right now. And if you are in a relationship or if you are connected with someone, they should be put to the back burner for you to focus more on the things that you need to do in order to level up on your behalf. Now, if this is in regards to your emotions, again, it's not about your person's emotions. It's about understanding your emotions, why you do things, why you think the way you do, why you act the way that you do, and then worry about them secondly, because I feel like your partner may feel a little bit better or be a little better understood or a little better treated if you understood your own feelings, right? So there you have that. What else do we have for Aquarius? What else do we have for Aquarius? All right, so Aquarius, you have the Knight of Wands, Temperance, and the Hangman. Some of you guys need to slow down to smell the flowers. I feel like your day may have a lot of other shit going on, or again, you're including yourself in other people's problems as opposed to realizing that you have your own shit to deal with. These are two things that I see Aquarius dealing with right now, but I feel like you're also overcoming them. Starting to put yourself forward or first a little bit more with the Two of Pentacles here. Definitely spending a bit too much money, but with the Emperor here, I feel like it's making you feel good. This could be a way for you to boost your ego, maybe buying new, nice, shiny things. But a lot of you guys need to pick a religion and go on ahead and deal with that. I feel like some of you guys are maybe switching a religion, changing a religion, starting a new religion, or even becoming more spiritual and understanding your houses and what they mean for you. I also see a possible new job for some of you. You may even be trying to start your own online business. Someone is very interested in social media, but they just don't know how to do it. I feel like it's because you're not saying enough, or you're not doing enough, or you're not being practical enough, or you're not being consistent enough. Some of you guys are afraid. You don't know what story to tell, or you don't know what to say. You don't know what to sell. Six of Cups, Two of Swords. There's something here that you may have wanted to do in the past. That's also a fear for you to get off the ground, but you should do it. Thank you, Victoria. Four of Swords here. A lot of you guys can talk about relationships, possible failed relationships, and what you did to build yourself back up after that. I feel like a lot of people need to hear about how to rebuild after a heartbreak. I feel like that would be a great way for you guys to build up your audience. But you have to stop being so worried about what people think of you, Aquarius. I feel like this is a big thing. This may be a big problem. You know, worry too much, trying to always seem like you're perfect. Social media don't want somebody that always appears to be perfect. Social media wants to know people for who they are. You know, what is the talent? How are you different? That's what the people are going to want to hear from you, Aquarius. I also feel like there's going to be some type of a growth spurt with you mentally. Some of my Aquariuses were thinking outside of the box, but it still wasn't enough. I feel like now you guys are going to be going back in the box to think about how other people think or feel. And with the Queen of Swords here, analyzing or, you know, taking note of the data that you're receiving. It'll help you better when it comes to making decisions, especially in regards to relationships or love. It also will help you in regards to work. I feel like there could be people at work that feel like you're an attention whore, or that you're always, you know, telling your business or something like that. Oh, shit. Yeah. There's someone here that definitely feels like you talk too much or you tell too much of your business. They talk about you with other people. I don't know if you tell them about your home life or something like that, but be careful. Because this person tells other people, and then this person may, you know, it just seems like it's a bunch of fucking drama, Aquarius. Stop talking so damn much. Anything else for my Aquariuses? Anything more for Aquarius? Anything more for Aquarius? Well, we have the Seven of Cups. Any type of confusion that you're having right now, especially if you feel like you've been thinking about it for a while and nothing has materialized, step away from it for a minute. I wouldn't worry too much about what other people think, or, you know, what else you have going on that isn't really materializing for you, because it seems to be so much things that are actually going in your favor right now. King of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. I definitely feel like there needs to be an energy of you holding back your feelings a little bit to wait and see what the future has to hold. There could be, this can be in regards to a relationship or someone that you're dealing with loosely. Five of Swords here. Nine of Cups. It almost seems like you're standing in your own way when it comes to love or your emotions. Not knowing how to address them, maybe even needing a little help, you know, talking to somebody about how you feel or what you think or what's been happening in your world, especially if you're still stuck on something after 2+ years, you know, something that has already happened, especially if it's dead and gone and over with. Seven of Swords, so you keep finding your mind just instantly going back to it. You need a little help. You're going in a cycle. All right. So thank you, Aquarius. Until next time. Now we are on Pisces. Hello, Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? Hey, Pisces, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to partake in the reading specials, they're on my community tab on my channel for YouTube. Okay, so energy for Pisces. What does Pisces need to be aware of right now? Energy for Pisces. What does Pisces need to be aware of right now? Energy for Pisces. What does Pisces need to be aware of right now? Okay, Pisces, so shut the fuck up. I feel like this retrograde is making you want to be more outward when it comes to your thoughts or your ideas or what you want out of a situation, but Spirit says stop. This is the moment where you need to allow the wounded warriors to learn things on their own. You can't always be there to, you know, befriend a person or make sure that people are okay. I heard softening their falls. Temperance is here with the King of Swords. It's almost like it's you constantly leading people to the water to drink it, and this time around you're going to have to just allow them to learn how to do it on their own. Fool card is here. I feel like you're going to have a new way of dealing with people or a new way of helping people, you know. I also see your presence on social media starting to enhance, but you guys have to be careful with what you're putting out there. Think twice about things that you share about your personal self and the memes that you put out. People could definitely be feeling like it's your life or possibly judging you because of that. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, it's just not true. I feel like your luck is also going to start picking up, Pisces. There's certain people who definitely didn't want you to shine. It's if you had a business, it was like they were purposely keeping people away from your business or not telling people about your business or what you could do. Shit. It doesn't matter because it looks like your audience or something is going to grow regardless because people genuinely like you and you're a great manifester. You need to be careful with who you're hanging around, though. Big emphasis. There's someone with children who could be hating or feeling a way about you, and it's funny because you seem to be showing up for this person. It's someone who's, you know, a force to be reckoned with. Somebody that cares about them and is really on go for them. The Death card is here, though. I do see you changing the way, again, you deal with this person as well. I feel like there's a lot of realizations or aha moments coming for you. And it may come off as egotistical to other people, but I feel like it's becoming very mature of you. You know, whatever your North Node is the energy that is going to be shining to other people very soon, because with Judgment here, you're starting to pay closer attention to the types of energies around you and how they treat you and how they make you feel. Oh, Jesus Christ. There is a there's a couple of people who want to make up with you from the past. These people may deem you as still being beautiful, but they don't know whether or not you will allow them back. It's at least 4 people, okay? They see you doing better. These people see you as someone who's making more money or becoming more abundant in your life. And with the Strength card here, you really haven't been reaching out or talking to them. Or if they see you, it's on the fly and they want more of your time. Could be an Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus is here too. Some of you guys who are in a relationship already have to let go of old feelings or old things that may have happened. I feel like you can be holding yourself back a little bit or kind of, you know, dampening the relationship. I think certain things need to be laid to rest that you guys are still talking about, or things that still come up in an argument or a disagreement. Some of my Pisces need to work on releasing. I feel like you guys hold on to old things too long. Especially if a person has been showing you that they can be a better person, or they have been becoming a better person. 5 of Swords energy here, it just seems like you don't believe them. Like they're showing you something, or they're trying to be there for you and put better energy into it, and you're still judging them off their past. Could definitely be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. This person just wants you to be more patient with them. But I feel like you're either already over it or almost there. Maybe this person did too much in the past and now you can't unsee or unthink or unknow what you know already. Yeah, the Emperor is here with the 8 of Swords. You're wondering who this person is or what they really want from you, or if they really care. 4 of Cups. I do feel like you're getting a bit uninterested in the whole situation. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, Page of Swords. Something is almost done. Almost ready for you. I feel like you're almost at the Empress energy, but a lot of you guys are still stuck on old things, old way of being, old ways of acting, old relationships, old beliefs, outdated beliefs, things that are making it very hard for you to progress in life, Pisces. And I feel like you have to let those things go in order to be able to manifest new love or a new situation. And if you're already in a new relationship, for you and your person to get on the same page and either be happy or remain happy. Whoever this King of Cups here with the Devil, it's like they're obsessing about making sure that you understood that they love you. It's them understand. It's trying to get you to understand that they are there for you, or that they do mean well for you. And it's also you needing to be a bit more softer when it comes to your way of thinking as well, because I do think that a part of you may, you know, stress out over fears, maybe about, you know, whether or not you're going to be the person that your person needs you to be, or whether or not you are becoming the person you wanted to be in the future. There's never too late. It's never too late to work on yourself is what I heard. But I feel like your intuition or your lack of intuition could have kept you held back before, where the 10 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles is now transmuting your energy into more of a positive outlook on life, or more of blessings than, you know, lessons. And it seems like with this Page of Pentacles and this 2 of Swords here, anything that you were struggling with or anything you didn't know about... Oh, shit. I don't know if I'm happy about that, Rizzo. I'm sorry, but Page of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, Justice. I just want you guys to be very careful when it comes to, you know, what you're putting in and what you're giving out to the world now, because I feel like it can be very karmic, especially moving forward. And especially in regards to love. Some of you guys are, the way you're obtaining a partner in this up and coming months may not be all that great, okay? And what I mean by that is maybe you are going to be dealing with someone who already has somebody. I don't know if it's on purpose or not, but once this is found out about, you know, once everybody knows what's going on, or, you know, once you know what's going on, I feel like you're going to be judged a little about it, all right? And this person may love you or like you a lot, but I think in order for you to make the best decision on whether or not you're making the right, well, whether or not, damn, I can't even get it out. In order for you to know whether or not you're making the right decision, look at it if you were in the other person's shoes. You know, whether or not, you know, this person was married or in a relationship or whatever the situation is. And don't just go off of what your partner is telling you either, or the person that you're dealing with is telling you. Make sure that you have facts, because I feel like a lot of times people lie, you know. They make the story sound good in order for you to believe them or want to be up under them. But with the 10 of Swords here, I feel like some something that someone who is trying to pursue you is doing is quite low vibrational. And because you may take part of this, you may be a little low vibrational too. And things may seem fun in the beginning, but with the Ace of Cups here and the Three of Wands, it just seems like you don't really get the fulfilling relationship or connection from this person ever, because then you're always wondering if this person is being real with you or not, or if they're lying to you or not, or what they're holding back. Could be a Leo. But with the Sun card here, if you leave this person alone, then Spirit feels like you've learned your lesson, or you make better choices, and in return you meet someone new who's really for you. You know, if not, the relationship that you choose to stay in with the person that you may have stole, or the person who may have been committing adultery, or the person who could have just been cheating, becomes your nigga now. Okay? Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, Star card, King of Swords, Ace of Wands with the Two of Pentacles. Moving forward. So, what are you saying, Marshall? What are you saying? This is a general, so you just basically said what a general is. You feel smart now? Okay, so do you feel any smarter that this is a general reading and you just pointed out that it's general? Yeah, go fine. Because that's exactly what it is. It's not an argument. You sound stupid. And that's what I think the problem is a lot of times with people who just come up here to comment. They just like saying stupid shit. You have a good day though. It's a scam according to you. But I feel like the worst part about it is you don't have anything. So people who don't have things tend to just say stupid shit. So now, moving forward. Be very careful with who you choose to put your energy into, because it comes back to you. Whether or not you want to believe it or not, or whether you will fall for the person's sad, sobbing story, it just means that in a way, you are being naive. You get this new person and you know that they have somebody else and you choose to deal with them, boom. You're in a karmic situation. You leave this person and you decide to be somewhere else, boom, life gets a little bit better for you. Now, with that being said, whoever this does resonate for, it seems like either way, in the end, you still wind up being okay. But in the short term, you deal with a little, you know, drama, little indiscrepancies, all right? So, Pisces, this has been your reading. Sorry, we got cut off by Marshall the dickhead. People do that sometimes, you know. Sometimes you just gotta go with the punches. All right, till next time. Bye.